I'm like there's a lot of gangsters and there's a lot of players, but there's not a lot of both of them, you know. That's where I fit in, you know. I go like in both of them, you know, gangsters and players and all types of shit. But I listen to all types of music, so I guess the shit influence, yeah. Because that's what rap's all about, you know, biting style and biting little words and just using it your way and shit.
Yeah. I can see you're doing poops now. Why do they call you the poop man or the pack man?
See, that's why they call me Poop Man and the Pac Man. That's because I'm eating up your brain every time I do a song, man. Your brain, man, I'm eating this shit, man. I'm just eating you up, right up alive. That's why I call myself Pac Man. Yeah.
What do you mean by word is born?
Word is born. That means when your word is out for the first time, it's just born. It just came out for the first time. That's why I said, like, on my first tape, I said word is born, because I was just like, I was born like, because I've been doing this for 10 years, but it's just like it's just born because that's my first real LP, so, not LP, EP, because there's just a free song on it and shit, but next one, that's going to be another story.
I know explicit lyrics is like something for kids under 18 and under, but for you, what does the word explicit lyrics mean to you?
Explicit lyrics is like, explicit lyrics. It's not really explicit lyrics because they put it there for us, you know?
Yeah.
It's not really explicit. But to me, explicit lyrics, because I see a lot of rappers that put explicit lyrics on their albums, and there ain't nothing explicit about it, you know? It's supposed to be explicit lyrics. You're supposed to use that only when you talk about some really fucked up stuff, you know? You need to go at your local record store and get your ID to get it because it's too bad. That's what explicit lyrics mean.
So explicit lyric for you is a meaning like of your own word, you know?
Yeah, my own word, my own experience, you know, because everything's explicit about it, you know?
Like to know if you're a role model.
I ain't no role model, man. Because if you follow me, man, you see where I'm going. It's just music in my head. I ain't really done nothing before that, and probably ain't gonna do nothing just that, you know? If I ain't doing no music in 5 years from now, I'll probably be locked up, you know?
Yeah. Trying to survive.
Yeah.
I see I've seen you before, you got lots of tattoos and shit. Maybe you like to show the tattoo in your home video, I'm not sure, but what does your tattoo stand in your songs? Where does it stand?
It's like a trademark. That's a trade, real hardcore. If you're doing hardcore rap music, you need to be hardcore. That's what it's all about. That's explicit lyrics. All that shit, it comes all by itself, you know? Everything comes together, and then you have to get yourself a trademark, get yourself everything must be planned. If you want to do this, everything must be planned. Because the first time you go out, it's pretty hard, because you don't think that it's going to work like it is working, you know? You think like it's going to be like... But without promotion and without no video, that makes it like 3 times harder than if I had a video. I'd be probably sold on my tape now, but I ain't got no video yet. Now, I'm gonna get one.
It takes time in Canada.
Yeah, it takes time in Canada.
People
Is that right? Yeah,
People
you ain't producing.
You think that only the States got it, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna show my tattoo, man. Just let's cut this shit and we'll just finish this. Let's get back to the tattoo now. Check this. Check this out. This is Ghostface. That's my next album. Got the guy with the ski mask. I got Bozo ready to bust some shit. I got my dragon. Word to the wisdom. I got my 9 right there. So I ain't going out bed without it, you know? I got my player. I got this like the gangster style, you know, back there. This is like the player stuff. I got my endo right there, my 8-ball. I got my gun right there from that part. That's all. I got this crazy shit. I got this one. Bozo's in the house, man. Bozo. Ready to bust some shit, you know? Then I got the last one. Dragon. That's all with the tattoos. I just represent the G18, man. Yeah, a lot of people from the G18 know you as Whity Roc. People don't probably realize what your real name is, but you're known as Whity Roc.
Where did you get your nickname Whity Roc? Where is it from?
My nickname Whity Roc. It comes from a show called Living Colors back in. I just keep up with the name, and the rock comes from my real name, but it's just like.
I known you for a long time. You've been listening to rap, and you always wanted to make it so far. But like on the rap scene, how long have you been on the rapping scene? You know?
You really think all that shit
Old school and getting
it's still old memories. Yeah, it's still old school, but just got a lot of show and a lot of stuff that I did. I did lots of show. I did lots of shit. You know? So now it's like. Just like laying down, not really showing my face until I really get paid for it, you know? Yeah, I'm just laying down low now.
Everybody knows about violence. What do you think about violence?
I think that violence, if there wouldn't be violence, there wouldn't be no TV. If there wouldn't be no news, there wouldn't be no movie, there wouldn't be no nothing. Because without violence, there's nothing, man. Because nobody would have a job. Nobody would have a job. So I don't know why everybody's tripping when you start talking about violence and murder and everything. You know, is that just on the reality tip, you know?
The government knows the same shit about that.
Yeah, the government, man. You know that's
What do you think about the BT or fucking Ottawa, the fucking capital of Canada, government?
The government. I think the government is like, we're all like puppets and they're just playing with our heads. It's just like, they're the ones who control everything. They could just eliminate you like this, you know? You could just be gone, you know? They control everything.
Wipe you out.
Yeah, wipe you out. But what's the other one? The other question, there was something else.
Something
about my city. Yeah, there was something about my city there, right?
Yeah,
my city, man.
We're talking about your city, about where you're from.
Yeah, but it's not where you're from. It's where you've been and where you're at. So it's not really where I'm from, but it's still where I'm from. But it's like fucked up.
No, city's Canadian or you are American, man. Has
Just
something to do about drugs everywhere. What do you think about drugs?
What do I think about drugs? They should put some legal. They should legalize some shit. Not everything, because there's a lot of bad tripping dope, you know? You shouldn't put acid, cocaine, and all of that, because everybody would be tripping and killing themselves and all that shit, you know? Then the TV would be selling. And just drugs, man, you should put like only like small dope, you know? Because it's just smokes and. See, man, I ain't tripping because I was smoking before, you know, I'm just like relaxing, I know what I'm saying, you know, it doesn't make you bad trip. If you don't know and you see somebody else doing this shit, you know, maybe you're going to be taken on the wrong side, but it's some drugs, man, that just made it. God put it on this place for us to use it, you know?
Yeah.